For months, President Trump sounded exceptionally optimistic.
Frankly, it has a chance to be a great meeting for North Korea and a great meeting for the world.
The US government had already minted the commemorative coin.
I think we're rocking. I think we're ready.
And then, suddenly, Trump canceled his summit with Kim Jong-un.
I've decided to terminate the planned summit in Singapore on June 12th.
Before taking it back.
It's moving along very nicely. So we're looking at June 12th in Singapore. That hasn't changed.
So what are all these U-turns about? Why is it so hard for the two leaders to come and sit at the same table? Trump said in a letter to Kim that he was calling off the meeting because of North Korea's tone. In recent weeks, North Korean state media had been sending the US administration some pretty aggressive messages, especially after National Security Advisor John Bolton compared North Korea to Libya during a TV appearance.
We have very much in mind the Libya model.
Not surprisingly, Kim Jong-un didn't appreciate the parallels with a dictator who was removed from power by an international military coalition, even after he had agreed to eliminate his nuclear weapons program. But the thing is, that's just the tip of the iceberg that may sink prospects of a deal. In the run-up to the summit, it had become increasingly clear that North Korea may not have been willing to give up the one thing that the US really wants.
Complete,
Verifiable,
irreversible
denuclearization
of the Korean Peninsula.
It took decades for North Korea to perfect its nuclear weapons, and many remain skeptical that Kim would come to the table and just give it all up. After his first meeting with Kim Jong-un, South Korea's Moon Jae-in said the North was serious about denuclearization, but didn't get into specifics.
앞으로 완전한 비핵화를 위해 남과 북이 더욱 긴밀히 협력해 나갈 것을 분명히 밝힙니다.
Many people thought that sounded familiar.
나는 우리의 미래에 화해도 할 수 있고 협력도 할 수 있고
분명하게 확인한 것은 평화에 대한 확고한 의지를 가지고 계시다는 점을 확인했고.
Kim Jong-un released 3 American detainees as a gesture of goodwill and said it destroyed a nuclear test site that some experts believe had already become unusable anyway, an echo of Kim's father detonating a nuclear cooling tower in 2008. In past negotiations, North Korea was able to get money and other benefits up front, but the Trump administration said that this time, that wouldn't happen.
It would be a great mistake for Kim Jong-un to think he could play Donald Trump.
And that, in a sense, may prove to be the summit's undoing. Now, a number of questions remain. What about sanctions? What will South Korea and China do? And can Washington and Pyongyang really go back to the negotiating table? As ever, North Korea remains one of the most complex diplomatic problems in the world.